Hello and welcome back to my chaos. Today I'm filming my second update for my project Pan for this year. I know I probably look quite awful right now. I am just getting over a cold. I wanted to film this video last week, but I couldn't because I was doing really bad. And I'm still not doing well, but I don't have any other time to film this video other than today, so I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, I don't wanna blabble on too much so I can get back to bed as soon as possible. So let's just get started with my 9 focus products for this project Pan. First up is this liquid eyeshadow. I'm gonna be putting up pictures comparing it from last month while I talk about it. This thing is incredibly hard to track because the product completely coats the sides. I don't know if you can see, I scraped the sides a bit. Let's remove the wand, maybe you can see it better than... Like, you can see a bit of windowing in the middle if I scrape the sides, but there's like a lot of product up here and at the bottom. And because it's so glittery, and thick, it doesn't settle very well. So I have no idea how much product there actually is in here, how much is left in here. But I am using this not very consistently, but as consistently as I can because it is very out there. So yeah, I will probably still have this for quite a long time, and then someday it's just gonna be gone or dried up. Either of the two. Next up is my very hated lip oil. I've decided to just give up on this one. Simply because it smells bad. I'm pretty sure this thing has gone off, and I am not gonna put expired lip oil on my lips. I have gotten a few breakouts after using this, so I'm definitely having a reaction to it at this point, so I have to throw this away. It is really, really horrible. It also looks quite nasty because it picked up some other, like, something that was on my lips apparently. But yeah, this thing I'm just gonna throw out because I can't do this anymore. Next up is my blush from Essence in the color Beloved. I don't think there's any difference to last month. There's a bit of, well, I can't even say there's a dip or something, but I think I have finally erased the embossing. That was like basically the blush was also stamped into the blush, or was kind of like raised, and you can barely see that anymore now. Goal with this is to hit Pan, and I have no idea if I'm even gonna do that within this year. But I'm gonna try my best, because this thing is really old and I wanna use it as much as I can before I have to throw it out because it just isn't good anymore. Another product I don't think I have made any progress on is my Essence highlighter. This is the Make Me Glow Baked Highlighter in its Glow Time. It's slightly domed, and I don't think there's like any change to this whatsoever. I also want to hit pan on this one, but it might be that this is not happening this year, I don't know. We will see. I have to check the before and after pictures if there's any kind of difference, but I don't think there is. Next up is my eyeliner pencil. This tiny little nub. I actually haven't checked how much I use. I haven't done my makeup as often in January because I was stressed quite a lot, so I haven't used this. I haven't used any of my makeup that often, but if I do my makeup, I always use this. So it's probably gonna be gone within the next like 2 months. I think I can sharpen it until like the silver line. Probably. We will see. This might still take a while. Next up is my e.l.f. concealer. Yeah, also I can't really track that well because it's also very much coating the sides if I move it. Like if I move the doe foot, it doesn't change anything. Let's see. Yeah, if I move the wand around a bit, you can see a tiny bit of windowing, but also, come on, focus, but also not really. When I look into it, it seems like this thing is about half full, which is interesting, but yeah. The only thing I can see at the bottom is that it's doing some weird stuff. I don't know if I can show you. It looks like it's cracking. Focus. My camera doesn't want to focus. Okay. Anyway, I want to use this up. I also haven't used this one a ton because it's so heavy, and if I go to work or school, I usually don't have that much time to do my makeup. So this is one of the steps that usually gets skipped if I don't have the time. Next up is another Essence product, and this is the Live Life and Coral Mattifying Powder. I want to hit pan on this. I have a bit of a dip in this, and also I completely erased, not completely, but in the middle I completely erased the embossing that was on there. And I use this pretty much every time I use my makeup, so this is also just a matter of time until I hit pan on this. But for now it's still gonna take a while. I'm guessing like 2 or 3 months probably. And usually once I've hit pan on products like this, they go quite fast. I don't know why, but that's just what I've noticed. Next up is my first eyeshadow product in... Is that mold? No, it's not. Okay, that's just dust. It's this eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. It is very old. I've already had pan in this shadow before. My goal is to hit pan in one of the shadows. Currently I have a pretty big dip in Bad Liar. I'm trying to fold the mirror away. In Bad Liar and Alchemist, this one. The shadows I've been using the most, I think, are Lullaby and Soft Spot, honestly, because they are like a bit more everyday kind of shadows. But yeah, the palette still works fine. I haven't noticed my eyes reacting to it or anything. So even though it's really old, I don't have any issues using it. So yeah, still gonna take a while. And then the second eyeshadow product that's actually not really an eyeshadow product is this blush from... I have no idea. I am not gonna try to pronounce that. I just know it's the color Rhubarb? I have no idea. And this is what it's looking like. There is, I don't know how well you will be able to tell on camera, but there is quite a big dip in the middle here, where like there was also like a logo in there that you can no longer see. I think like this you might be able to tell. Yeah, but this pan seems to be quite deep, so this might also still take a while, but this is also like a product I use pretty much every single time I use my makeup. I do my makeup. God, my brain. So this is getting a lot of use. Yeah, these are all the products, and now I have to replace the lip oil, and I have decided to replace it with my lip oil that I replace it with the lip oil I actually use pretty much every day, which is the e.l.f. lip oil in the color Rose Envy. I had it laying down, so it's not quite where it is actually at, but you can see. Let me put this. Oh god, it's reflecting. There you can see. I've used quite a lot of it. I'm gonna mark it once it settles on the product probably. But I really like this one. It feels nice on my lips. It gives it a slight tint, which I really like, to make my lips look a little more rosy. And also it stays on my lips very well. Also it has a very, very slight minty feeling, but I really like that. It's really nice feeling on my lips. It also is, for me at least, I find it very hydrating. Like it gives my lips a little bit of hydration throughout the day, and I find myself reapplying this once or twice a day at work or something. And I also love the applicator. It's like nice and big. And yeah, I really like this. I also like the color a lot, so I want to see how long it takes me to actually finish this completely off, because I have a second one I don't want to open until this one is done. So in a different color, but that's why I want to see how fast I can finish this, to like kind of work through my collection. Yeah, this is the entire update. It was a bit all over the place today because I am, as I said, sick still. At least I can breathe properly for once. First time this entire week. I think one thing I want to probably change in the future, as soon as I hit the next goal of either of these eyeshadow products, I'm only gonna, I'm gonna reduce my products to 8 instead of 9 and just have one eyeshadow product at a time, because it's getting a bit difficult to use them at the same time. Like, I find myself picking one of them, just working on that and completely ignoring the other one. Like, I haven't really been using this as much as I have been using this one, so I'm probably gonna, like, if either of these finishes and I only have one left, I'm not going to roll on a new product for that for now. And I might also try using this blush as an eyeshadow as well, to see if that maybe helps using it up a bit, or like if that helps me use it a bit more, because the color is quite intense, so I don't like using a lot of it. Well, anyway, I will see what I'm doing. For now, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and yeah, I'm gonna try to edit this one right away, and then I'm gonna crawl back into bed because I am tired. I slept very poorly last night, and yeah, I'm gonna try to rest then. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.